Hello everyone and welcome back to the Brassheart. We just escaped Sulisław, probably the Sulisław in the Silesia, not in Czech after all. I double checked the localization and yeah, I'm not good with geography, it seems. And we crashed in Himalayas and now we need to rescue Manfred.
Manfred, how are you holding up? On it!
Okay.
This piece of junk is too heavy. I can't lift it with my bare hands.
You probably need some sort of lever.
Come on! That
No?
screw is keeping the trunk closed.
Okay.
Such a shame. It was a good plane.
Loyalists are gonna pay for this. A piece of the wing has trapped Manfred in his cockpit.
We need to get...
Okay, we have the propellant here.
The poor thing won't be spinning anytime soon.
Fit.
It's still very sturdy though. Maybe.
It fit perfectly in my pocket, I guess. Those are very good pockets, the ones that she has on the on her, how this outfit is called. It's such a difficult word for me to pronounce. Let's say on her pants. I always liked this concept of having additional pockets.
With this much damage to the plane, it's a miracle we're alive.
It is. But there were cases in history where people are surviving really crazy crashes.
This is it! It has to be Jean-Pierre's airship. The first piece of the heart should be somewhere inside.
Let's go and explore. I love our treasure hunt.
I'm not much of a religious type, but thanks, I guess.
Okay. I don't think we can just jump there, right?
Long way down from here. I'd break my neck, and I still need it.
Okay. Fair.
It may look flimsy, but the board is screwed in tightly.
Oh, we still have the duct tape. I love duct tape. Perfect for every repairments.
This won't be flying.
Okay, let's go to the crash site, I guess. There are many things I would
The
use
propeller
the...
could support this
Yep.
weight, sure. But I still need something else to lift the wing. I have to find it.
I totally would just try to leverage it with the propellant.
A yak station?
Wow. I've never seen one in real life. It's such an efficient way to connect all these secluded towns in the mountain areas.
This is very cute. This is very cute mechanical yak. It's so cute.
There's nothing here but...
Okay, horns.
It's holding tight. No, wait.
Why do you want it anyway?
It'll look great on the wall in the...
No trophies. Let's get the screwdriver.
A screwdriver.
Those are surprisingly in the good condition considering localization. The wooden table? Huh. Is there any reason why we've done it, or we just done it for the sake of it? Huh. Okay.
It's way too high to reach it for me.
Maybe there's a way.
Maybe we should
Pascal.
use Pascal.
Sure.
Thanks.
Happy now.
Dude.
Can you reach that weather vane for me?
It's a bit too high for me, Paul.
Seriously?
My anti-grav can only lift me about 2 meters up at most.
That's...
Inconvenient.
yeah, very
Still makes me
inconvenient.
taller than you, though.
Hey,
Sorry.
I can't lift
Oh, come on.
as much as it pays.
I am super short, so if I have anything on the top shelf in kitchen, I'm using any tool to get it instead of the ladder. So I'm pro at, getting things down with, let's say, just the spoon or this huge not spoon, but the spoon-like thing for the soup. So I probably don't understand the concept that we cannot reach it with some random
The
stuff.
sign seems to convey a pretty clear message. City, that way. I'm not sticking my fingers in there.
Du-du-du-du-dum.
I'm not really the best person to...
Okay. Let's go and see what we have in the trunk.
As much as it pains me to say it, not... Come on. That screw.
Yeah, and we have the screwdriver. Why couldn't we use
As
it?
much-
Oh, because I'm using it on the rack, not on the trunk.
Just a little wiggle and... Voila!
Okay. What we have? Ooh, ladder!
A rope
Cute!
ladder. Standard issue for every airplane. Just in case...
We do like the ladders. Let's go to the Zeppelin. Du-du-du-du-dum.
Now I can
Perfect.
climb down there safely.
I would never.
Here.
How?
Yes. And it's terrible.
Oh, permanent state of the existential crisis or existential dread. Let's go there.
Oh, looks like the loyalists got here first. I was really looking forward to that treasure hunt.
We should give the wreck a once-over anyway. Hopefully they've left something useful behind.
Definitely the power cell. We
I
will
don't think
be
the
using it.
loyalists will mind if I... Or, more precisely...
Newspaper clippings. Let's see. I want to know more. Jean-Pierre. I wonder who's that. Because I thought that it's like in the 90s, 20s, so that's why I'm not sure. Because otherwise, sorry, I have to move my cat. Give me a second, because here we have the interview with Jean-Pierre, and he shown interest in aviation as a not deviation, but root direct result of his interests. You see, to propel tests, statistical models and pattern recognition, you have to have something to reference them against. Not to bore you with details, at one point I fed a Valkyria the data from space incidents involving airships. The results were terrifying. Without substituting hydrogen for less volatile gas, we would have seen an unprecedented catastrophe in few years. Therefore, helium, indeed, it was actually my friend who suggested it. It was very bright, mademoiselle. Oh, I wonder if they are referencing the Zeppelin crash. I think it was caused by very volatile gas, right? Hydrogen. I don't remember the details. And I'm still kind of confused because I cannot pinpoint any historical Jean-Pierre G mathematicians, but I'm not good with the history of mathematics and stuff like this. The only ones Jean-Pierre's I remember is the one from that created like the harmonic analysis. Cohen? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but he was born in like 1930s or something like this, so tough. I have no idea. I think they are referencing the helium crash of the Zeppelin. Okay, let's go back and not overthink it.
The
Gouge.
gauge won't be of much use, but the needle looks fine.
Let's
I'll take
scavenge
any
it.
pointer I can get.
Scavenge everything. And now we can scavenge everything else. Pray, please. Laser. Ooh.
I don't see any controls. Pascal would have to take a look at this.
Ooh.
Casino Palace. That's Monaco, isn't it? Tamara's aunt lives there.
Maybe Tamara
Dearest,
Aunt
palace
is
is really
one of
beautiful.
the
I
people.
wish you could see it with me.
It's where I want to hide a piece of my heart for you to find. The sea is great too. Remember when I first met you? You told me how much you like to sail across the canal, and I asked, what's the weather like by the Baltic Sea? Better than under it, you answered. Such a bad joke. I couldn't stop laughing. Meet me soon. Make me laugh again. Yours forever, E.G. E.G.
Extra grubby.
Elusive gorilla?
Appearing general.
Earl Grey! I should tell Manfred about this.
Let me go back and double check what gases they were referencing. Hydrogen, not helium. Okay, it makes sense. So it is this historical thing. I think it was Hindenburg disaster, and it was in like late 1930s. So we are probably on point with 1920s. What can I beam?
This metal beam just screams structural liability.
Yeah, basically the whole thing is just, you know, pretty much going to collapse in a second, I think.
I don't see any controls. Pascal would have to take a look.
Okay, Pascal. GG.
Could you help me with this?
From my experience, electrical equipment works best when it has a power source.
Okay. We probably
This
will
seems dangerous.
not hear.
I'd
Sorry.
rather not.
We will probably need to go around and switch the power source
There.
between
Laser's
places.
working again. Could you help me with?
Sure.
Oh,
Yay!
okay. So it done nothing?
I don't see any.
Or can we actually try to somehow operate it?
I don't see. Could you help?
Sure.
Not really.
Yay!
Probably if we need to crack something, we will need to put it in here and
I
then
still need
use
that.
and then use the laser. Okay. Needle pointer.
It's not that
Don't! The whole
good thinking, Pat.
Let's try to use the needle
It's
maybe.
not that kind of needle. Here, that
Ah,
should hold the beam for now. Now let's just slowly lower the jack. Carefully.
perfect, kindish.
please don't crush us. Please don't crush
Okay, we have what we need to save Manfred. So let's save our boy. Oh, look at his unhappy face. Poor baby.
Hang in there.
We come to the rescue, Manfred. You're
Define save.
Shush, you're being dramatic.
He's not, he has
Want me back
broken
a
leg.
little bit? Thought so. How's your leg?
I think it got broken during the landing. I can't walk like that. I'll need some kind of splint.
I should be able to salvage something.
You know where to find me.
Poor guy. Look at him. He has broken a leg and zero sympathy from us. Okay, we have the power cell now, so let's try
It's
to.
not that kind.
Ah! Sorry, I'm just trying my best to reach it with anything because that's what I would normally do.
The act station controls should be up and running now.
Cool! No.
Won't even but.
There must be some mechanism.
Okay.
Pascal,
Done and done.
wow.
Ooh!
I did not expect a terminal here.
Do we need to go through some minigame? I hope not. I'm not
Let's
good at
try.
minigames. I hate minigames. Oh.
Warning, clock mechanism is malfunctioning. Probable cause, Missing mechanical parts. Please follow procedure. Fixing the clock.
Oh, right.
Okay.
That will do for the... The clock is still missing one of its hands. The clock is...
Okay. And we
It
just...
doesn't make sense. Couldn't they just write down the time?
I really need this weather vane thingy. But I don't know how to reach it. We cannot push anything in here. I mean, I feel like if she stand on her toes, she would be able to reach it, but no. Scan for...
I need some help, Pascal.
Sure.
Your scanner.
Scan.
Yeah, I know that.
Nothing happened. Nothing.
Let's try activating
Do
the
that.
yak
But first, Pascal, would you mind turning off?
and see if we can move maybe the yak and here and then climb the yak and get our arrow.
There, done. Nothing happened. I guess I need to open.
Okay, let's go back. Perfect! Good baby yak.
I need
Good
you back,
mechanic.
Lisa.
Perfecto.
The yak station.
Okay, Pascal, activate it again.
Let's try.
We fixed the clock. You're so smart.
Minutes. Now I should be able to set a specific minute. Clock's fixed. Now I need to get the time right.
Oh
The
no.
departures from the yak station are scheduled at 7 a.m., 12 a.m., 7 p.m.
Okay. Let's say it's 7.
Clock's fixed. Now I need to get the time right.
Unless stated otherwise, the decree C41 applies from Thursday to Sunday and delays the schedule by 15 minutes.
Oh no. I have no idea what day is today.
Except for the days covered by the decree C41 from February to May. The schedule is moved half an hour earlier.
Okay.
On every first weekend of each month, decree C41 does not apply. On these days, the yak station schedule is additionally delayed.
Okay.
Note, the yak station operates between 11 a.m.
Okay.
The clock's mechanism must be behind this plate.
Cannot we just jack the mechanism?
Okay, I've accessed the controls. I'm sure I can figure this out.
I don't know what day is today. Mm,
It doesn't make sense.
let's ask Manfred. Hi.
Hey,
Coming along nice.
Oh, date.
Remind
Thank
me,
you.
please.
Oh no! Did you hit your head?
No.
let's see. It would be Saturday, March the 1st, local time.
That's all I needed. Thanks.
I need to write it down. I will forget it in 5 seconds.
Remind me.
Oh no!
No.
It would be Saturday,
Saturday, March
March
1st.
the 1st, local time.
Perfect.
That's all I...
Thank you.
There was this one...
Isn't that where the journal said to show piece of my heart? This may be referring to another part of the device from the journal.
It might.
Look at this question. And the answer.
You mean like a password?
Yeah. To identify one another. We need to let Tamara know.
I think that it might be reference also to the work on the submarines, but it's just my wild guess.
Any idea as to where we are?
Considering the airship, I'd say somewhere in the eastern
Okay.
Himalayas.
That's not very...
Sorry, I wasn't looking at the map.
How's your leg?
Still broken.
What's that?
You just have to tie
Simple and
Yup.
so the good news is I've met.
and
It's utter nonsense. The gate will only open. However, instead of just telling me what
no, Paula. Exactly,
what do you
Blah, blah, blah. Let's go.
gonna get?
Let's go solve this riddle. We could learn how to actually, like, you know,
Try.
run. Okay, so the start time, like what we would expect, is the 7, let's say. It's this. This is 6, this is 7. 2, 2, 2. Perfect. That he said Saturday. And it will delay it by 15 minutes. Raz, 3. And from February to May, entire schedule is moved half an hour earlier, which means it will be here. On the first day of March, each month, decree 31 does not apply. On these days, the schedule is additionally delayed by 20 minutes. So this is not in place, but we have 5 more minutes. On Saturdays and all departures before noon are cancelled. Okay, I should have started with this. So it will be. Let me double check. Okay, okay. So it will be 10 to 7 p.m.
Valid time for departure. Rise in the gate.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
The gate's raised up. Fine.
I'm genius.
I need you back. But first,
We are very tidy with, you know, closing the console and hiding stuff before we move on. That's a good trait, I guess.
there. Done.
And we probably should
Oh, wait,
board,
you're not playing.
Of course not.
but
I need you back, little cell.
I thought that we can, you know, go and see if we can grab the help. But apparently we cannot. Let's see if there's something to the side. There's nothing.
It'll look
What do we have? We have the duct tape, which is always a good thing. We have the power saw. Let's try to do something with the fence next to the Zeppelin. I think it should work fine.
and now I
Unscrew it probably. Those are screws or are those the nails? Screws. Perfectly.
it's not like this guardrail was that secure.
It was not. I'm not coming close to any type of, you know,
Let me just
edge. No matter what kind of edge it is, because I would trip over. I have
could you
absolutely
help me with
no balance whatsoever. There are probably easier ways, but so far I have to say that cutting wood with laser and heating coffee with the plain engine might be a good flex
this? I
still.
still need that.
This is good style. I might like her style if she were a little bit more sympathetic to the Manfred about broken leg. Okay, we have the...
This suffice?
Ah, yes! Now, you just have to tie them together with something elastic.
Obviously duct tape.
Let's put some tape on you. For an improvised splint,
Thank you, Paula.
you look like a pirate. You're just
He
missing a
doesn't look
parrot.
like the
Care to
pirate.
fill the hole?
Pull up lots of crackers. You know, I've seen some comfy-looking chairs.
Certainly beats laying around. I'll waddle over there in a bit.
Okay. Let's go to the X station and then to the city.
Manfred's here already? How did I...
Game magic.
When did you get...
A moment ago. You told...
But you...
I just, you know,
Right. You're gonna get...
I'm counting.
Okay, let's go to the yak. Should we toss Manfred over?
Giddy
Too?
up.
I don't...
Stubborn...
Or,
Giddy up!
Oh,
or maybe you just
I forgot about the power cell. Oopsie daisy. This is such a cute concept. Mechanical yak.
Okay, onward.
Hey!
I wonder what kind of power cell is it though, because it's theoretically diesel punk.
A town. I wouldn't have much more yuck riding.
what was that?
I'll have a look around.
As you wish. I'll catch up to you. Just need to rest for a bit after that ride.
I just wonder because, you know, this is the diesel pack, but on the other hand, those power cells are like very vague source of power. I feel like in many games you have this magical power cell slightly glowing and you have just to fill in the gaps and believe that this is some sort of power that is actually totally in line with the technology we have. Nice flowers though. Let's wrap it up for today. It was kind of short episode, but let's wrap it up and I will see you next time. For now, take care and bye!